always remember that you don't know what someone is going through when you see them. So always be kind. And if you yourself are struggling, do not be afraid to reach out. Katrina Cole, President, Friends of Loudoun Mental Health.
Can you tell me about the organization?
The organization is coming up on 68 years old. We started in 1955 in an effort to support the children in Loudoun County who were dealing with mental illness. There was no help here for them, so parents, teachers, and doctors got together and came up with a plan, and a few years later they brought the first child psychiatrist to the town. Since then, we have grown to having programs where we provide financial assistance to those in therapy through the County Department of Mental Health. It's rental assistance and utility assistance, and we work very hard to educate the general public about the necessity for taking care of your own mental health.
How does it feel for you that you are helping people with their mental health?
You know, it took me many years to find my purpose. I grew up in a family with mental illness, and there was no support out there at the time. So the fact that I was able to get support and found avenues that can help others, it makes me feel good. When someone calls and asks for assistance and I'm able to refer them to a really good quality psychiatrist or therapist or direct them to a residential program, it makes me feel like I've done the good that needed to be done.
So with helping others, what do you do to help your own mental health?
Hang out with friends. I do a lot of meditation. I personally have found essential oils for me to be very helpful. And I just try to move. I work from home on a full-time job and will get up and just dance just to get some movement in because that increases your endorphins.
How can people reach out and learn more?
Our website is www.loudounfriends.org. There are all kinds of resources on there. We also have a voicemail system where they can leave us a message at 703-443-1380.
What would you say to anyone going through a tough time?
Don't be ashamed. It's not your fault. Many times it's a chemical imbalance, and that can be treated with medication and therapy. Don't hide from it. In fact, embrace it. I, for instance, have depression and anxiety and was recently diagnosed with ADHD. And I'm just like, that's part of the puzzle that is Katrina. So, just don't be afraid and reach out to us if you need help.